Did the base lose power? No, I can still see the lights on in the main room. All those all those things and we only got like 150 points. All those drives. So yeah, they really don't reward overachievers in this anymore, do they? Hmm. All right, it's lunchtime. So I hear rumors that in the next release, all of the emergency doors in this place are going to be openable. That one, the one upstairs, and that is terrifying. I don't like that idea. $86 points. Oh, hey, but this tells me my required satellites. Whiskey, Foxtrot, and Charlie. Okay. Seems a little bit peaceful outside. Whiskey, Foxtrot, and Charlie, huh? Okay. Well, let's head that way then. We should eat something first. Oh yeah, I forgot I put you in here. You know, that's still a good place for you. Okay. How does our fuel situation look? Decent. I'm sorry, Chair? How did you get lodged under the ATV? Alright, well, whatever. Alright, let's head out to Whiskey then, shall we? So this is Juliet in India. So Whiskey should be all the way out here. Yeah, it's this path here. Because this is where we had the high-speed chase with the Wisp. There we go. Hello, Whiskey. Man, look at that view. Nice. I think this is Whiskey. Yeah. Oh no. Ye old late 90s, early 2000s jump scare puzzle. Oops. Oh, hey, it's inverted. Cool. I feel like the faster you do it, the easier it is. Especially because I have kind of shaky fingers. Kind of a shaky hand. There should just be a low chance of a jump scare there. So it seems like our time with the Wisps is nearing its end. If you didn't watch the last season, we're going to have some interesting things over the next few days. But ultimately, our adventure with the Wisps is only a temporary experience. Maybe we'll discuss that a little bit more when the time comes. Okay. That's whiskey. Let's go get Foxtrot. Ugh. Ugh, Tally. I missed what you're ugging about. Just like how there's a nail stuck underneath my ATV. Alright, let's go get Foxtrot. The ball maze? Ah, yes. Yes, the classic old school ball maze. Back when the internet was pure and trusting, and you could just send it to a friend and be like, hey, look at this cool thing. And they would not suspect a thing. And then you would get jump scared. It was great. Alright. Actually, while we're up here, let's go check out our neighbors and steal their other water pistol. I hear their thing is still physicsing. Man, these guys have really let themselves go. Boink. This is mine now. Alright. Away we go. I miss when people on the internet were so innocent that you could pull pranks like that. It was a fun time. Now everybody's like paranoid and wary of every single thing that's happening, as you should be in this day and age, I might add. But it's a little sad that we've reached this point. Not enough space, okay. We've been neglecting our transformers for a while. So I want to make sure we cycle them. Alright, so TR1 is there. So Foxtrot is there. Should be down this way. I think it is an upper area. I don't think it's below. I think it's this one. I think so. I think it's that one. Ooh! Ow. I just kind of accepted my fate there, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that was extremely cool. You can't fault me for that one. I kind of like Foxtrot. If I was ever to make a tier list of the best satellites, it would be mid. The fact that it's like partially buried by dirt means that you can just kind of jump off the ledge there and be just fine. Although it is a little hard to get to, which is why I say it would be mid. It wouldn't be top tier, but it would be middle-ish. Alright, let's go get Charlie. Let's get Charlie before he bites my finger. Well, let me... Excuse me. There we go. Charlie's on the other side of the river. Which isn't a big deal in the wintertime. But still something to keep in mind. That's a mannequin. We haven't seen a mannequin in a while. I started to think they'd start going extinct. We're definitely cranking up our ATV stunts, though. Alright, are you Charlie? Can't tell. Charlie. No, you're Delta. Charlie is that one. Okay. Yeah. So, my next step is to get the radioactive capsule. We want to make sure we're ready for that, though, before we go and get it. And I don't remember exactly where it is. I just remember it's somewhere around TR1? We'll need to get the metal detector. We'll need to get all the parts ready for it. And then we'll need to bring it home. I don't think it irradiates you when it's in your inventory. Unless they've changed that. And they may have. In that case, we'll just die. But, yeah, we'll deal with that when the time comes. You know, eventually, we'll get punished more for that. Oh, there's a fuel can. I wonder when I threw that down there. Yeah, there for a while, the mannequins were massive nuisances. But the last week or two, they've really just kind of given up. They've gone away. And I'm okay with that. But it's notable. And I don't think I've done anything to them. Like, I don't think I put a bunch of them in the furnace and burn them. I don't think I destroyed a lot of them. My first playthrough, they should allow you to buy a helmet to... They have a helmet, Taily. Let's see. Bike helmet. Protects the head from physical impacts. It's a thing that exists. I'm too lazy to buy it. Alright. Let's get this zip drive set off, shall we? I think they have another helmet too somewhere, but I think you have to find it. It like protects you from all physics damage. I could be wrong about that though. I'm pretty sure you could also just turn off physics damage. But also, like, that's part of the fun. Part of the fun is, like, the stupid, silly scenarios you get yourself into. Come on, drone. Oh, he coming. He do be coming. I hear him. Oh, I thought I heard him. Now I definitely hear him. There he is. And he do be zooming though. Alright, there's the zip drive. You know, let's just clean this stuff up while we're here. Just a couple pieces of trash. And... wait. Why do I have two cameras? No, whatever. Alien artifacts? Speaking of alien artifacts... I kind of peripherally noticed this, but it was more of something that I thought about after the fact. You know, we had one of the alien guns, and we kept it over here by the sink. It's gone. I have no idea what happened to it. It was right in here, somewhere. Maybe I should have kept it better secured. I assume one of the aliens took it when they raided my fridge or something. Who knows? Maybe next time I'll put it in the oven. Somewhere they can't get to it. $536 points. 1 point. That's what you get for an alien artifact around here, folks. It's about worth the same amount as a piece of metal or plastic trash. Wonderful. Debug good bad reply type 4. Debug good bad reply type 4 indeed. Alright. Let's get this. There's no way we get to that signal in time. I know it's right there, but let's just keep going this way. Wonder how our feline friends feel about us now. I should probably check that. You know, I've mentioned it, but, like, the entire purpose of this playthrough was to antagonize them. And I'll be honest, I don't really feel like I've antagonized them that much. Or at least, they haven't really done anything about me antagonizing them. Like, they've pranked me from time to time, but nothing significant. This is going to disappear, too. Yep, it's already gone. Here, let's, while we wait for that to recharge, let's go ahead in here and debug rep. Negative 7.5. Yeah, we're still fine. I think it's like a scale from like negative 100 to 100. So like the fact that we're only at negative 7.5 is a little disappointing. But we did treat them really well in my previous playthrough, and it was mentioned in chat last time that like they have like a persistent like positive opinions or a persistent opinions of the player based on previous playthroughs. So it's harder to make them mad when you've treated them so well in the past, basically, in past playthroughs. All right. Thump? I thought I heard a thumpy thump. Maybe I didn't hear a thumpy thump. Oh, I definitely heard a thumpy thump. Ow, my body. Oh, I definitely heard a thumpy thump. What am I tripping over? Am I tripping over that rock? I don't know. Look at that. I think the alarm to the base is going to go off, yeah. But we're going up here. We're going to check this out. I'm glad that our satellites don't get damaged from that. Hello. Are you gonna eat me? Yeah, I know. I realize now that I've never actually tested if you, like, kill me or not. Okay, no. I think we're fine. Ooh. Touch me. Do you hurt me? No, I don't think you do. Hey, if you're looking for alien life, there's some over there in the treehouse. You could go take care of them too while you're there. That'd be great. That's a little jank. Let's not talk about that. Look at that handsome boy. Hey, careful about the bait. Careful, careful. Don't destroy anything. Is this working fine? It sure is. Tower is fine. Oh! I am not fine, though. I am starving. Look at him go. Click, click. Goodbye, good sir. Thank you for eliminating all those mean wisps. Where does it... Oh! Ah! Eat! Ah! Oh! Ah! Eat! Ah! No! 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 Well. Oh, and then the game crashed. Fatal error. Alright. I wonder where it's going to pick me up at. It should pick me up before the pyramid attacks. That was a bit weird. Oh, we were just finishing our daily task. Okay. So yeah, this is like super before. Well, we're going to repeat history, but this time we're actually going to make sure we have enough food. Is that different trash than last time? Huh. I don't remember a big metal chunk the last time I don't have empty bags. What? Whatever, we'll sell those. And I'm still going to sell this. You might be asking yourself, you know it sells for $1, why are you still selling it? It's called integrity, folks. I made the mistake of selling it, so I don't get it. Even though I already have like a bunch of spares, but don't worry about that. And by a bunch of spares, I mean one spare. There we go. All right, let's go get some food. And then we'll go up and we'll watch the events transpire. Don't think you're getting out of here. Does just walking into this room, is that what triggers it? No. I must have to stand here. A lot of the, like, story events require you to stand in front of the console to trigger. Or maybe it only triggers when, or maybe meta paranoia only triggers when it gets onto the map. Did it save my photos? No, all of my photos are gone, too. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Well, I guess that's just the punishment I deserve, then. I don't know why I'm going up here. I don't even know if it's starting yet. I may have jumped the gun a little bit. Also, it's super foggy. You know, we could take these fuses and sell them. There's literally food right here. That's great. I didn't have to starve and fall down the stairs. Yeah, I think I jumped the gun a little bit. All right, let's head back down the ladder. I just want a front row seat. I just wanted a front row seat, that's all. You know, when you're familiar with how some of these events work, because you've seen them before, you know, you gotta make it interesting. You can't just cower in your base. Is that a tile? That is a tile. Where did that come from? Weird. Okay, now I definitely heard some thunky thunks. Oh yeah. Hello, you. This is one of the most spectacular spectacles in the story. And it's just meant to wow and blow you away. And it does. It's so well done, especially when you're not expecting it. You just hear the bass drop. Oh, there it is. We can see it, like, coming. That's so cool. And then you look outside and the entire landscape turns green as it walks towards you. Has begun. Yeah, I mean it's a direct reference to that. Yeah. So yeah, it doesn't look like the alarms start playing until it actually crosses the boundary into the territory. So yeah, it picks up and it like deletes the wisps. I don't think it hurts you. Granted, I've never tried to stand, like, underneath its feet before. We'll just keep taking pictures. Although, it came pretty close to us last time. I wonder if the game freezes. Let's take a look here for a second. I wonder if the game freezes a lot of the physics in the game while this event is happening. Look at that. That looks really cool. The base lit up in red like that. So, like, something that I noticed from above is that, like, the power lines, which normally, like, swing and sway around at the slightest, like, change. Okay, no, they're still freaking out. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, well, that's the excitement for today, folks. And then I believe it just slowly departs the map. Okay, I'm going back to bed then? Yeah, let's just go. Let's head back in. We'll take a nap. We'll get some rest. all the lights like dim in the base when that happens. So like they're not like off, but pyramid. But they just get real dark. All right. Back to what we were doing. We're making a Griffer. So, for the torso, we need 3 plastic scrap, 1 metal, and 2 electronics. 3 plastic scrap. 1 metal. And 2 electronic. I don't actually know if any of our electronic scrap survived the purge, the physics purge. Oh. There's 1. Yeah, I think a lot of our scrap just kind of reverted to its base parts. There's another electronic scrap. There we go. And where's the book? Oh no. Not again. Didn't I say I was going to keep that thing in my inventory? I thought I just had it setting on the table. I don't know why it would have physicsed off. Hopefully I didn't accidentally sell it somehow. Oh, did I leave it in here? No. No, I'm pretty sure I left it in the garage. It's going to be crafting Omega Kerfer that's going to finally get me to clean up the garage. Let's start working on a signal, shall we? Well, before we work on cleaning up the garage, we need to clean up the room I'm going to use for scrap. Which is the which is the upper room. Let's get this signal started, then we'll go take a look at what we're dealing with up above. Yeah, so what we'll notice is that there will be dramatically fewer wisps now. I don't think they go away completely. Not yet. But there just won't be anywhere near as many as there were. Go. Oops, other way. Man, I could have swore that I put the Kerfer book around here somewhere. Sad. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. Ooh, I already had it there. There we go. I noticed that a lot of the signals seem to always be like either a high frequency or a low frequency. Okay, so taking some pictures brought back all of my pictures. Yeah, so we got a bunch of pictures of this boy. This is a really bad camera. That's what I'm learning. That's what I'm learning from all of this. Go. All right. Let's see what we're working with up here, shall we? The answer is pitch blackness. So this ultimately... Oh. You know, I wasn't actually expecting that to come down like that. Can we put it back up? Okay, we can. It would have been funny if, like, it was just stuck being, like, falling down like that. All right. It looks like we need a bunch of garbage bags. I kind of want to keep these storage, like... these storage shelves in here, because I think they could be handy. We'll get rid of the circular saw. That's unnecessary. I mean, we could keep a hammer up here for aesthetic reasons. Same with these little crates, honestly. All right, let's go grab a few garbage bags and start getting this cleaned up. What's that? Oh, it's just a place for a fire extinguisher. Okay. Well... yeah, we had a fire extinguisher, and it is no longer functional. So we'll go ahead and we'll bring this fire extinguisher down here and we'll sell it the next chance we get. There we go. Eventually we'll grab a can opener and we'll be able to use this canned food. It's pretty far... settle down. It's a pretty far out goal, though. Yeah, we'll grab 2 garbage bag rolls. We could use the elevator. I don't want to use the elevator just yet. I don't want our, like, not trash and our trash to be intermixed with one another. So I hear like a doot, but I'm pretty sure that's our yeah, what is it called? The crypto machine downstairs. Which we should get that bad boy maxed out too at some point. Good job. Yep. 64 out of 64. Does this one have any juice in it? A little bit. We'll have to replace probably a bunch of the fire extinguishers. We want to be safe after all. How do I... Oh. There we go. I mean, I could just grab the hook and hook my way down the elevator, I guess. It's a thing I could do. Alright, for now, let's get all this scrap off. Wait, the book is here. Well, forget my plans to clean then. Here, we'll put this random trash over here. Yeah, the book is here. So what are we missing? Oh, we're missing the Kerfer parts, I bet. Alright, well... 3 plastic scrap. Kerfer parts. No, we're still missing something. 3 plastic, 1 metal, 2 electronics. There's only 1 here. I probably threw the other one. Yeah. There we go. Kerfo chest omega. Boop. Nice. How do you feel about that, Chief? Alright, so for the pelvis, we need 1 plastic, 1 metal, 1 electronics, and the radioactive capsule. Plus a Kerfer part. The electronic parts are going to be a concern. I think we're just about out of electronic parts. If not already completely out of them. It's hard to say. We have a whole pile of scrap here. All right. Well, let's see if we can find a bunch of electronic trash. That's wood. There's some. It's a password changer. We probably don't have our data tapes done. Right? Especially because we don't even have them on. Alright. So no data tapes. That's okay. So we'll just grab all this stuff that we want to sell and get rid of it. All right. There we go. Alright, let's begin our hunt for electronic trash, shall we? Or electronic scrap. Let's grab the shovel. So, I don't really do this very often. But we can. I can show it off. I'm pretty sure if you shovel... Yeah, that'll turn it into electronic trash. Which you can then turn into electronic scrap. I'm too lazy to do that. I'd rather just sell my trash. But I'm sure there's plenty of trash to turn into scrap. I just gotta find it. There's a fuse? Interesting. None of that looks like electronics. None of this really looks like electronics. There's another fuse right there. There's a lot of fuses up here, actually. Huh. Interesting. Alright, let's head to the basement. Let's see what's going on down there. This all looks like paper trash, plastic trash, paper, plastic. There's some plastic scrap. Wood, canned food. There's some electronic scrap. You can just burn this wood debris, probably. I don't actually think wood debris... What the heck is going on here? Open? Oh. Open? That one little tiny piece of, or that one little tiny screwdriver was keeping the door barred shut. There's electronic scrap. That's great. Here's a bunch of electronics trash. I should really get rechargeable batteries, huh? Rubber. Electronics, trash, rubber. Electronics. Honestly, we may just have enough electronic scrap here. I'm still going to shut this and... Speaking of areas we need to clean up, the basement is one of them. Oh, this is actually an open can of food. Nice. Just throw the rest of my trash pile over there. That's okay. There's 2 more pieces of electronic scrap. Nice. Alright. So that's 2 electronic scrap. I only need 1. I only need 1 electronic, 1 metal, and 1 plastic. Should have a metal scrap. Yeah. Right there. Alright, let's check our transformers. TR3 is struggling. It's not that bad, but it's struggling. Oh, that's a pretty gas giant. That looks nice. Oh, right. This is the pyramid. I didn't actually listen to this in this life. I could listen to it now, though. Yeah. Alright. I need... metal detector? And technically I need another curver. But for now we're gonna go with the metal detector. Because tomorrow we're going to go on a little bit of a trip. Just sell these MREs. And this gas can. Not the canned peaches, though. We'll take them to the place. Thanks for the metal detector. You can have the gas can. Is that all I grabbed to sell? Oh, the MREs. Yeah. There we go. Alright. So with the metal detector, we can use this bad boy to track down hidden secrets. Very handy. Some of them are more hidden secrets than others. Let's go to bed now. Peace in our time.